Interesting dilemma. Who do you phone when human services don't answer their phones? Whom do you call when your work provider gets your pay cut off for no reason at all? Whom do you talk to? Human services, they're supposed to be a government department, but do they really exist? I've rang them, quite a few times over the last few days. I've even been to Centrelink and sat on their phones. And they have a tape recording thing that picks up the phone and puts you on hold. So do they really exist? Because I am not being serviced. It's so easy for your work provider to cut you off just because he couldn't get his own way with you and you disagreed on something that was very important. If a form is not right, you don't sign it. Isn't that right? You don't put your name on a form if it's not completed or that. And that is what my pay cut-off was all about. I didn't have the necessary information, and I arranged to come back 2 days later with the next appointment that suited them. And then they go and cut your pay off. Yeah. So what do? Do you get a new work provider? Do you give this guy another chance to show what he's made of, or do you sack him and get a new work provider? Interesting dilemma. Interesting dilemma. And the job that he was wanting me to sign up for, guess what? It was over the next week. They closed down for 5 or 6 weeks. So why would he want you to sign up for that when they were shutting up shop? So many questions. Who do you ask? And nobody's listening. Already had one chat with him today. What do? How do you get your pay reinstated when these so-called human services are the people, but they don't answer their phones? Yeah. So if there are other people out there that have been looking for human services, tell me what you do to get them to answer your phone. Answer your phone call. Your phone call. The security guard at Mayfield was saying, they have thousands of calls a day, but they only talk to you through a tape recorder. I don't know. I'm disappointed. I've never been on this side of Centrelink. And at the meeting last week, it was quite alarming to find out that nearly all of Thomas's clients on Mayfield Mission Providence all aren't getting their pay. So what's some sort of Merry Christmas that's going to be? I mean, and why are they picking on the unemployed? I know the deputy, the Minister for Finance, the one that's in a bit of hot soup at the moment, he has a thing about that, the unemployed. But hey, they are making the unemployed homeless. I mean, wow, just think how many people on unemployment benefits could not get their pay cut, can't pay the rent, can't put petrol in the car, not to mention put food on the table. And whose fault is it? Yeah, it's kind of scary. The more I think about it, and think that, I'm going to have to live on love. That's what my daughter said when I told her you have to live on love for a bit. But hey, living on love, they can't pay your bills. You can't expect them to pay your electricity bill, your phone bill. And that is what the Centrelink payments are about. Helping you to assist to pay your bills while you get work. And these so-called job providers haven't even offered jobs. They want you to go fill out this form, and then just because you didn't have all the necessary information for the employer, you had to go back home to get it. And when you do get it, and you tell them this is what you needed on this form, they go, oh, and then, yeah, I don't know. Do you think there's something wrong with them? So what happens when you become one of those people? Do you become not human? How do you not have a conscience anymore? Or do you get enjoyment out of cutting people's pay? Or, look what I did. So I was sitting here thinking about what it would be like to be one of those people. And Thomas, he don't give a stuff. No, you go home and mess with his kids and yeah. He said, look what I did today. Cut everybody's pay off. But I really think the system at the moment, they're just picking on the unemployed. Instead of solving the problem, finding the jobs. Finding the jobs. Yeah, most of the people out of Thomas, whatever his name is, from Mission Providence, they've all, last week they were saying that they all had their pay cut. And then today it's my turn. What do you do? Who do you call? You probably need Ghostbusters. I don't know. But Human Services Solutions people, they don't answer their phones. So who do you call besides them? Anybody know? Phone me 0421 654 999 if you know what to do, because I've rang these people, and I'm beginning to think they're just a phony company of the government. Yeah, I'm a bit paid off. What do you do? What do you do? Who knows what to do? I sit down and watch Prime and listen to all about the new jobs structures. They reckon the shop assistant jobs are on the way out. They're flogging real life insurances, but if you get your pay cut off, you can't even pay that. So who knows what to do? You got bills to pay, and Centrelink payment didn't come in, eh? Yeah, you got lucky bills and phone bills and other bills. Yeah. Anyone know what to do? Is there another department besides Human Services that can help you? Seems to be they're the only ones with the green light, but they don't answer their phones. Mr. Turnbull, if you want people to work in those places, phone me 0421 654 999. I'll help and answer the phones, and maybe you will reinstate my pay. Because your employees at that part of your government is not working. How many people today have tried? How many people yesterday? What can we do? What can we, the people, do to sort this problem out? And do we need these so-called work providers? I asked him the other week how many jobs he got for people last month. and he said 15. In 4 weeks with 1,500 clients here, only 15 people got a job. Is that good or bad in 2016? I don't know. I don't think it's good, because I will want a job that pays double the amount that you get on Centrelink. I don't want to. That's what I reckon it should be. Double the amount that you get on Centrelink. Or even more. So what does a 64-year-old lady do? Well, I'll be 64 soon. Don't know. What do you people do? Don't know. This is bullshit. I don't. I like this chatting. Very good. Better not post it, but better not post it.